What's going on, Christian? Welcome back to a brand new Lego City Fortnite video, and today we're showing off a project that took me probably around 8 hours in total to build, which is a Polar Peak inspired medieval kingdom. And yeah, let's jump right into it. So the first thing here I'm going to show off is this little castle turret. There's a total of 3 of them, but I started off with this one, and this is inspired, if you played around Chapter 1, Season 7, you would notice this little turret outside before you get to the entrance of Polar Peak, where there's like a tent and a zip line. Sadly, we do not have zip lines yet, but I had a campfire here, so the citizens here have something they can stay warm if they're just traveling to visit the medieval kingdom of the Ice King. But yeah, there's not much in here. This is where the guards sleep. It's for night. But yeah, this is where the Ice King knights sleep and how they guard the Almighty Kingdom. Now, going over here, we have the kind of my own reimagining of the entranceway. Once again, if you know the Polar Peak POI, you notice a little entranceway with a little bridge that has 2 castle turrets. And yeah, my favorite part about this build is actually this bridge here. I used 2 foundation pieces on each side and a halfway brick to kind of make the design. And also, you got the 2x4 tile-ish flooring I used to kind of make this thing here, and I'm overall very pleased with this. Now, even though there's not really an entranceway to get in from here, there is an interior if you go up here on each side. They're all very similar. I'll probably give a brief tour of this, but there's mostly just a table for the knights and also a bookshelves, some drawers and stuff. Over here you got a little tea table, which you'll see again because I reuse it, and some more tables and stuff. Pretty much the same interior going on here, and they both lead up to here, which is the exit point for both of them. It's kind of a cool little new way you can just roleplay around. What the heck was that? That's the first time I'm hearing this. And also I like this new shaking animation. Like Spider-Man is just doing the boogie. Look at this. Look at this. This is my first reaction to it. Spider-Man's just doing the boogie. Look at this crap. It's amazing. But yeah, overall I'm very pleased with this. Like I said, the castle turret to me looks incredible. This little flooring here as well is amazing. I really like how it feels when you're going up here, and I'm gonna try to get more of this because, like I said, I'm overall very proud of this all. Now, this build here is actually one of the templates that you can use in Lego Fortnite for the medieval stuff, and I've turned it practically into Wayne Manor, which kind of fits into the lore reasons. And I hope they release a Lego Batman skin for Lego Fortnite soon. Please, Fortnite, please make a deal. But inside you kind of have this area here. Now this is the kitchen, and one of the Easter eggs I wanted to include was kind of a reference to the table scene from the Batman 1989 film with Michael Keaton, where basically he's just sitting in his table that's a mile away, and up his side is Vicky Vale. It's kind of a very funny scene, and I kind of wanted to reference it with this. It's not as a long table, but still it fits. Besides that, just some bookshelves and around tables and stuff that kind of fits the kitchen theme. And I said this before to myself, the music in the background reminds me a lot of Lego Batman 1's ambience in the Batcave. I don't know why, it's just me. But as you see, something else you would find a lot in this build is a lot of iron bars, these black iron bars. And especially over here, because I wanted to imply that this might be where the Batcave entrance is. Because we can't build underground, obviously I couldn't really make a Batcave. However, this is kind of like me saying, yes, this is where the Batcave is, and Bruce accidentally left out some iron ingots for how he crafts his suits and other needs. Over here you got the kitchen where Alfred works, of course, and you got some cool stuff here like boxes and stuff, washing machines, and a drawer set outside, which we'll get to in a minute. But going upstairs, we have one of my favorite things. Now I try to create it's his little corner, the living room. Now hopefully they add a TV thing, so I can add a TV right here. But I tried my best to make it kind of a bat symbol design. And even though it's a bit scuffed, I'm actually kind of liking it the more and more I look at it, and I think it's decent for what it is. And it kind of shows yeah, it's Batman, but you need to be smart to know it's Batman, because it's not that totally obvious. So it fits with that style, because, you know what I mean. Now, this scene here is kind of based on Batman Beyond, which Batman Beyond is probably my all-time favorite version of Batman. So I kind of let add Easter egg here, because in Batman Beyond there's a lot of scenes, especially in a GLU episode, there is a bit where he's actually sitting on the couch, and I kind of want to reference it. Over here you got a little thing where Batman can just look outside the window if he wants to at anyone that enters. As well, you got Bruce's living quarters, which I'm really proud of. It's probably the only the main living quarters that I tried my best to work on. And of course, you got more iron ingots spread around. Bruce needs to be very careful where he's keeping this stuff. and the first ever bathroom in the series, which it's a bit weird because there's windows. That's why there's. God, that scream is creeping me out. Like, is that like just an ambience thing? Cause like, whoa, it's like, is that teasing that we're gonna get like banshees and stuff in the ice biome, please? That'd be creepy as freak. Like a ghost biome. Is that teasing like the elite dark oak forest biome? Man, that'd be cool. But like I was saying, there is a bathroom here. Don't ask the question why Bruce. Maybe this is like one-sided windows. Maybe this is like tinted, so no one can really see what Bruce is doing here. We don't know. Bruce is the world's greatest detective, so who knows? But going outside here, this is his kind of courtyard background area. Which, if you haven't watched the previous parts of the series, I definitely recommend. I don't want to kind of go too into the storyline that I planned, but as you see, there's a lot of like boxes and stuff. And the reason why this is here, some of the boxes and crates are here, is because I'm kind of saying that the Wayne Industries is kind of what's funding the main museum project that was in the first video in the park area, kind of remodeling the castle that was there, because that's where the original castle kingdom was for the Ice King, but the Fox clan took over. And since they're trying to make a new city there, Bruce Wayne and Wayne Industries is trying to fund the new city project to kind of build it up to become this brand new city that's kind of like a Gotham City. And eventually Bruce Wayne's probably planning to move there because he doesn't like the Ice King's hierarchy here and how the Ice King rules things. But getting right to this, of course, you have the same statue of Sir Francis and some overcall stuff here. You got some training dummies because, of course, Batman trained in the icy area by Ra's al Ghul, at least in the Dark Knight films. Over here, got the got some target boards and some more training dummies, which I'm very proud of. Over here, got a little exit way, which got little stairs as well. Now, over here, I had some like cows and sheep in this, but I guess they spawned because I don't know why. But yeah, I would just say this is where they're supposed to be. They decided to roam free. Who knows? There was a garage door that was here. Inside the drink Red Bull and get ring and got wings and fly away, I guess. I don't know, but it's gone. Of course, this wall is somehow gone too. I don't know what's going on. Are the walls living beings? Are they flying? But yeah, there's we don't acknowledge that, it seems. Okay. I'm just gonna nuts. But this is one of the original builds I made for this village. I took this little aspect here from the actual template build from over here where they had like the little fencing here. I really liked the design and I thought it would look real for a exterior build. Now this is kind of like a mechanism workshop. I added a bunch of like toys stuff in here because a long time ago I played Lego Indiana Jones 2 and that was like, a very fun game, and that kind of set the basis for games like this and Lego Worlds in my opinion, especially Lego Worlds, because that was made by the same developer of Lego Indiana Jones, aka TT Games, which are the best at making Lego games in my opinion. I love Lego games. But of course there's an other set of tires here. I don't know where the wall went. It decided to disappear on us or fly away. Drink Red Bull, grout rings, fly away. I don't know. I never drink Red Bull. I'm not a big fan of energy drinks. But it seems walls are flying now, which is fun. But over here you got a crafting bench. We can say this guy's probably working with Bruce Wayne. It could be Lucius Fox. It could be Mr. Terrific. It could be who knows? I'm just throwing out names here. Maybe even the Question. The Question ain't really making this in person, but the Question might be in this village itself. And this could be actually Mr. Terrific. Who knows? We can actually say that's Mr. Terrific or Tony Stark. Probably Tony Stark actually. I kind of like the idea of being Tony Stark here, working here, even though it's a Marvel character. Over here you got more bookshelves and stuff. You got some plates and stuff because it's a lot of Chinese traditional architecture. Who knows? It could be one of the ninjas from Ninjago as well. It could be that too. There's a lot of like Ninjago looking things here. So yeah. As well, you got some fangs here. We do not acknowledge the tree that's poking through the wall. Nature does what it wants to do. We do not judge it. Nature's nature. You got this bed over there. But yeah, overall I'm very pleased with the build. I really like it, and yeah, I think for what it does, it is really good. Now over here we got one of the builds that is for the Ice King's workers, aka civilians, that Ice King puts to work 24/7 for some reason, and that's kind of goes in a bit of lore that the Ice King makes his citizens work. But they do get a lot of good benefits, like housing, like a lot of cool stuff too. So you know, there's downs and good sides. There's pros and cons to everything. But over here you got the beds, and of course it's probably like the more of the higher class workers because they got washing machines, got trash cans, got some stuff here too. Over here you got the, of course, obviously it's because they make all the crops and the wool and clothing, and of course they smelt metal and enchant the guards' weapons. They got a little break table where they probably poker or something over here, or go fish, most likely go fish, or even chest, or who knows. But yeah, this is kind of a cool entrance. You got a little bar here. Why do you have a bar? I don't know. Over here you got a little farm area, which I'm pretty pleased of. It like kind of actually looks like a farm. I really like the layout because it actually does look like something that people can actually maneuver, like maneuver through. Oh my god, man. You know what? Walk through. But yeah, I'm really praised of it. It looks great. This is one of the other castle turrets. It's pretty similar to the other one that I showed before. Once again, it has a campfire, and yeah, the interior is pretty much the same. And you got a little cart from the traditional area. As well, there's not much to it. It's all the turrets are pretty much identical, and that's why I'm not really gonna. I'm just gonna walk past it mainly. I'll acknowledge it, but I won't go through every single one. There's like, who knows? There's only one left on mine. Who knows? This build here is the only template build that I did not add any decorations to or interiors to because I totally got caught off guard. And to prove my point, what I'm trying to say here is I'm gonna use a Chapter 2 Season 5 emote where he picks up sand because I like representing dust because I think it's funny. Yeah, but yeah, who knows? I might make this into the question's actual hideout because I really like the idea of the question being here, even though the question isn't in Fortnite. Epic, even though the question is a less-known DC character, please get him in there. We need more DC skins in Fortnite, please. Epic, please add the question. I really need it. Or Red Hood, or Batman Beyond. We need more DC skins. Epic, please. Imagine. But yeah, that's pretty much it for that build because there's not really any interior to it. But going forward, we have this, the second original build, and which there's not much to it. It's like a house. It's just a generic house for someone that lives here. Could belong to anyone. Who knows? Could belong to like the Ice King, one of Ice King's workers. In one of the roleplay storylines I did with my brother a long time ago, I had the Joker working with the Ice King, so who knows? It could be the Joker's base, but most likely that's unlikely. It could even be Black Manta. Ooh. But yeah, we're just breaking into someone's house just to showcase it for this video, and I hope you guys enjoy. But getting faster for that, I'm actually really proud of the build. It kind of has a little turret top right here. There's not much for the interior. I really like the sides that were going on here. As you see, a lot of the builds I have done for this village, I've used the night thing because I think it is a really good detail element to add. It really just adds more depth to the build in my opinion, especially these walls here. That's why I kind of added it to several of the builds as well. Going over here, we have the second workshop for the civilians, and this is actually where most of the people actually sleep, the actual civilians of the city itself. They sleep here, and it seems like they had some type of party last night. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know. But who knows what's going on here last night. Of course, there's more machines. You got like a stone breaker. You got a spinning wheel. You got a gem cutter. You got a lumber mill. It seems like someone was writing a book. Hopefully, it's gonna be a hit novel. You got a crafting bench as well. There's not much to the back here. I have not really done that much for here yet. This is probably like the third thing I actually made for this village itself. So I think I didn't really have any clue what I was wanting to do for it back. Besides saying that, who knows, this could be like a little backyard thing that they can have where they can just walk up here, and that's kind of the idea I had. Going here, this is everything that's based on Chapter 1, Season 7, which is the actual place where the Infinity Blade would be. But instead of the Infinity Blade, we have a giant tree. Because the Lorax did not want me to harm the trees, or he would be armed. Because, you know the meme catchphrase, the trees can't be harmed, the Lorax is armed. But God. But as you see, I did try to get rid of the tree originally, and I put the town square here. And of course, if you don't know how Lego Fortnite works, the trees always grow back. So I think this actually benefits in a way, because it actually looks like the llama and stuff is actually carved into the tree. And the bird on the beak of that little duck thing actually kind of add on to that, if I'm being honest. And I actually really like the final result. As you see, there's a lot of benches here for people to sit at. And some more like lumber stuff here. Who knows? That could be the original tree that was here. The Lorax said nah nah. But you got some lighting too as well. And yeah, I'm very proud of this. I think the tree really actually adds onto it and makes it look cool. And yeah, I think it looks great, if I'm being honest. Speaking of which, we have the main attraction, which we're going to get to in a second, which is, after that, we got the main attraction is obviously the third castle chart, which is identical to the two other ones that I mentioned before. And of course, we can't forget the almighty campfire with free benches. Let's freaking go. Oh god. Chick is just wandering the streets of the city, which, yeah, that's neat. That's cool. I like that. But getting right into things, we got the main attraction, which is obviously Polar Peak Castle, and that scream in this freaking ambience is really making me like, I'm catching it. It's supposed to be some type of wolf or something, or some type of teaser. Epic, what are you doing? It's actually scary. Like the what? Oh my god. But I'm getting back to it. We got the main attraction, which is obviously the Ice King's Castle, aka Polar Peak Castle. What the heck is that noise? Like, oh my god. That's really scaring me, if I'm being honest. Over here we got two of the statues from the original medieval village, because I want to kind of add some connectivity to the build. Now, if you don't know normally Polar Peak, because I've obviously remade Polar Peak multiple times, I added the two flags and banners on the side, which, of course, you can't, normally they're on the walls here, but sadly, because Lego Fortnite does not have banners that you can add to the wall, at least yet, I had to put them on the sides here. Now over here, there is a little cooking place. The Yeti is the village's cook, so he works in here. I don't know why this person's sleeping in the Yeti's little like place here. Maybe they just are a friend of the Yetis or something. Who knows? There's something over here, which I don't know what I'm putting in here yet. Who knows? I might actually have a slight idea what I'm putting in here. I just don't really like discussing leaks. And rumors and stuff, but if the rumors are true, then I have an idea what I'm putting here, because it kind of puts the Ice King's feel. Now, over here, we got the actual entrance to the castle itself. Now, each side is kind of identical here, so I might just show you a glimpse on each side. Basically, there's a little entrance here where you can go out into the castle turret, as you see, and it kind of goes like that, and it kind of goes like that. Now, if you're familiar with the Ice King's castle as well, and so going right into things, you kind of got this throne room, which, of course, the Ice King... The throne where Ice King Quartz just sits down and does his thing, as you can see, like so, where he just like sits and ponders as he watches the kingdom as he hits the default dance. Let's go. That is what I was making to do, where he just sits on here and stuff. And Fishstick is here to sit on the throne with me. Good job, Fishstick. You're definitely probably one of the highest classing members of the kingdom. I salute you, good sir. But yeah, there's not a lot here. This kind of course represents the pillars that you would find. It's not totally finished, but it's good for what it is. Going inside here, Fishstick's walking out. Cool. Going out here, you got more stuff. Now, even though there's no stairs to the actual upstairs, there is an interior, which is of course over here. Now, I gotta remix the library area that's in the Polar Peak Castle itself and the night room, which you would find below the main area. But since we can't build it underground, I decided to remix it. As you see, there's a little night table, a little nicer meat, and of course you got some shelves and stuff kind of representing the whole library section. Now, going up the unstable stairs, which, being honest, I do not know why the Ice King kind of put in motion and kind of instructed and made decided to pay for this, because this is very unsafe. But this will take you to the very top and give you an overall view of the city itself and the village. And that's about it. Overall, I'm very proud of this. If you don't know, Polar Peak is actually my all-time favorite POI ever in Fortnite history. And I don't know if it's because I'm really a big fan of snow-type theme things and the winter in general, but Polar Peak has always been a fan favorite POI for me, and I always loved it. And it was a blast kind of remaking a area that's got inspired by it. And yeah, overall, I'm proud of all this, because it's already the first area in this entire series that feels like an actual full-on finished section. An actual city type village thing. It's like just gonna walk around a bit just as I talk, but it really feels great. And as I'm just walking around, you can kind of get that vibe too. It kind of gives me like Assassin's Creed vibes or Skyrim, but like it feels amazing and I love it. It kind of like builds off the idea of what Polar Peak is, because Polar Peak only had like 2 or 3 or 4 actual buildings, and the castle and the thing itself too, which I'm very proud of. But yeah, I had fun with this. This is hopefully going to be kind of more what you're going to see with the rest of the series, and hopefully I do more of this. And I'm very proud of all of this, and I hope you guys enjoy the series so far in general. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and if you guys have any suggestions for Part 5, please let me know. Most likely Part 5 will be camp themes, because they didn't really add anything new in this update besides the launch pad, which and some minor and some quality of life changes, which I thank you, Epic. Thank you for prioritizing quality of life changes before actually new features. I salute you for that, and thank you. But besides the launchpad, there's nothing really new that was added, so we're mostly going to be focusing on a camp theme area for part 5, and then hopefully part 6, by then, that'll be around when the next update releases, so hopefully they do add more stuff, more prefabs, hopefully Tilted Towers related stuff. Spider-Man's doing the boogie again. But besides that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and like I said, if you have any suggestions for what you guys might want to see, please let me know, and I might do it. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you all next time. Peace out, everyone.